Alright, what's up you guys? A little test stream here. Try and do a little test stream and see how it works out.
This has got to be the place. This is it. I'm here. Let's go inside this motherfucker.
You see that the chairs provided by the Reverend there? This season of Monster Mash, this was Monster Mash 5. It was shot entirely at Doses
Definitely
Labs.
fucking here.
Except for maybe like a couple shots, maybe a couple things that we got in my
right
house,
there?
but that was it.
Let's go ahead and just name that skeleton over there, Eric. That's Eric. There he is. I can take this fucking backpack off. I've had this on the entire time I was walking. First, I gotta get something out of here, though.
Alright, yeah, I'm just doing a little test stream here, and I thought I'd test it out with Monster Mash 5 just to see, make sure that the stream runs smooth.
The hell was that?
Actually, when I like try to live stream a game or something, maybe.
Is that somebody knocking?
In a little bit, you know. I think I'm gonna skip through
I guess
these,
somebody's here. Let's go see who it is.
We skip through this one. Let's just go to this alien review.
Welcome back to another spooky episode, boils and ghouls. Tonight we're gonna talk about one of my favorite sci-fi horror films of all time. Alien, 1979. Alright, so the movie has one of the best casts ever. Got Sigourney Weaver as fucking Ellen Ripley. John Hurt as Kane. One of my favorite characters, Dallas, played by Tom Skerritt. Harry Dean Stanton as Brent. And then Ian Holm as Ash, the android. They're awakened from their cryo-sleep capsules because they receive a distress call from an alien vessel. The crew goes down to investigate the alien ship. There's a bunch of eggs. Kane is literally looking at one of the eggs up close and personal in this bitch, and all of a sudden this fucking thing flies out and just attaches itself to his face. They bring him back onto the ship and they're trying to cut this fucking alien looking thing off, like it looks like a hand. And basically essentially what's going on here is they're like its tail or whatever, it's got this thing that protrudes like from its like a dick, laying eggs inside this guy. He basically just walks around while the thing incubates inside of him. They're trying to cut it off with a scalpel, and whenever they try to cut off one of the finger looking things, like it starts to bleed acid blood. It hits the floor, and it's like literally going through each floor, and like they're going floor to floor to see how far it's like dripping down. They're all having dinner or whatever. Shit's just going normal. All of a sudden this dude starts to like, looks like he's having a heart attack, and he falls down on the fucking dinner table. This fucking alien just bursts right out of his chest. It's like sitting there looking at everybody for a second, and then it just like fucking guns it. It's just loose in the ship somewhere. The whole movie they're kind of pretty much trying to find the alien on the ship. There's a scene where Ash, the android or whatever, he like flips out on fucking Ripley and everybody. They literally fucking decapitate this guy, like rip his fucking head off, throw it onto the fucking table. The dude's like bleeding milk, and milk's like coming out of it. I mean, it's not milk, but it's like whatever the fluids were that they put inside this fucking android. And it just so happens to look like milk. He explains that his mission in the first place was to get the alien organism, even if it cost these people their, like this crew, their lives, and bring it back to Earth, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so they're looking for the fucking alien all over the ship. They're getting readings on the radar that the alien's pretty much like right above them, or it's like it's right on top of them, it's below them somewhere. And he's like, I don't see anything, you know. He's like looking around, and all of a sudden like he turns around and this fucking alien's just like right up in his shit trying to give him a hug. Oh man, it was like one of the first jump scares I think probably ever in the history of film, maybe, or one of the most effective ones for sure. The alien is basically like, it's fully grown now, and it's literally picking off the entire crew one by one, and like it just shows the cat like watching this guy being murdered. It's so fucking crazy. It was just a great time. Like the film had to be made when it was made. Okay, it was, I don't know why I haven't even said this yet. The movie was literally directed by Ridley Scott and written by Dan O'Bannon. You know, so you already got a good combo of people right there.
Look at that.
To this day, it holds up as a fucking scary-ass alien movie, and like,
Looking pretty tight.
in my opinion, one of the best ones ever. The alien kills everybody in the crew except for Ripley, the cat, ironically. So there's a final showdown between Ripley and the alien at the end. Opens up a fucking airlock shaft, and just the alien drifts out into space. She gets rid of the alien, and she puts the cat in like one of the cryogenic sleep capsule pods, and then she gets in one herself. That's basically the end of the movie. Like, they go to sleep. There's a part where she's wielding a flamethrower. It's just all around a really great movie, and I've definitely highly recommend it if you are getting into older horror films. This is definitely a good like sci-fi horror film that's a must-see. for anybody that's new to the genre, or if you're just a fan in general of movies like this, like creepy space movies, then check it out. Scott 86, the fucking Ridley Scott masterpiece, Alien. I can't say enough to do it justice. Just watch it. It's fucking awesome. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and don't forget, in space, no one can hear you scream.